morning, students. Once again, a very warm welcome to the English world of Aradhya. Myself, Rasmin sir, imparting knowledge of English to the students of 9 to 12 standard in English medium. Students, in my previous videos, we have already taken your fifth lesson, which got over in my last video. Now, this next lesson, sixth lesson, is the continuation of the fifth lesson only, because there were so many things that as readers we wanted to know. So all those things, what happens to Wanda, whether Maddie is successful in saying sorry to Wanda, whether Peggy accepts her faults, and what happened to the prize won by Wanda. All those things, students, we would come to know in this particular lesson. Okay, so we will begin without any delay. Sixth lesson, The 100 Dresses to, written by L. Bisor Esther. Okay. While the class was circling the room, the monitor from the principal's office brought Miss Mason a note. Miss Mason read it several times and studied it thoughtfully for a while. Then she clapped her hands. Okay, so that is the normal reaction of the teacher. Whenever any notice comes, the peon brings the notice to the ongoing class. The teacher first will read that notice. And if it is for only teachers, then she would not share it with the students. But if it is for students, first she will read and then only she will declare whatever is written over there. So here you see, she just read it several times, Miss Mason, and then she studied it and then she drew everybody's attention by clapping her hands. Attention class, everyone back to their seat. When the shuffling of feet had stopped and the room was still and quiet, Miss Mason said, I have a letter from Wanda's father that I want to read to you. Okay, so that note is nothing but a letter written by Wanda's father. So here one more character comes. Okay, he is not present, but indirectly we have got the mention of that character, that is Wanda's father. Okay, so we will read out what happens. Miss Mason stood there a moment and the silence in the room grew tense and expectant. Now everybody was eager to know what is there, what Wanda's father has written. Has he got any complaint against us that we were harassing his daughter so much, or what he has to say? So all were quite eager and expectant to know. The teacher adjusted her glasses slowly and deliberately. Her manner indicated that what was coming. This letter from Wanda's father was a matter of great importance for everyone. Everybody listened closely as Miss Mason read the brief note. Okay, listen closely, means listened with attention. Dear teacher, my Wanda will not come to your school anymore. Now, first sentence only is students very much what shocking. Up till now she was coming, then suddenly what happened? Why she stopped coming to school? In the very first line only, Wanda's father says that my daughter will not come to school anymore. So is it because of her harassment? Okay, did she get so much nervous that she now doesn't want to come to school? Okay, so there is a question mark. Jack means Wanda's brother. Okay, now we move away to big city. No more holler Polak. No more ask why funny names. Okay, it means no more yelling or crying. Holler Polak means. Okay, no more ask why funny names. Plenty of funny names in the big city. Yours truly, Jane Petronsky. So only this much is there in the letter written by Wanda's father. It clearly suggests that they have moved to a new city, where in the school people are not having like this funny names. Okay, there are many people who are having such names, so it is not a fun business at all. Okay, so my son also will not come, my daughter also will not come to school now, and we have already moved into a new city. Jen Petronsky. A deep silence met the reading of this letter. Okay, so students were quiet after listening all this. Okay. Miss Mason took off her glasses, blew on them, and wiped them on her soft white handkerchief. Okay, she is wanting somebody to sell someone, and that's why she just takes out her glasses, wipes on them. Okay, and then she says, "What?" Then she put them on again and looked at the class. When she spoke, her voice was very low because now she is speaking in a serious voice, in a serious tone. She also has realized the importance of this particular girl who is now no more over there in this class. I am sure that none of the boys and girls in room number 13 would purposely or deliberately hurt anyone's feelings because his or her name happened to be a long unfamiliar one. So indirectly she is giving a command to all the boys and girls of room number 13. Now there should not be any such case where you go on making the fun of the other people, other students, because their names are unfamiliar or because their names are funny. Nobody would do that. Okay. I prefer to think that what was said in thoughtlessness. So up till now, you people indirectly saying that up till now you are making fun of Wanda. That was okay, you are doing in thoughtlessness. But because of that thoughtlessness, one girl left the school forever. And not only that girl, along with her, her entire family had to leave the city only. They went to some other city. So students, that's why in the beginning of the fifth lesson only I had told you, we have to normally guess or check everybody's tolerance power. We know that this person cannot tolerate much. He may not react to you, but he might take a final step. Okay? He may not share it with anyone, and then finally he or she might take a final step. Final step means committing suicide. So the people who are harassing her, they may not know. They are just making fun. They might say, मैं तो मजाक कर रहा था. अरे पर तुम्हारी मजाक में किसी ने अपनी जान ले ली. You did not stop only harassing that person. Every day you would harass, so that person became so much nervous, so much depressed that finally he or she committed a suicide. So at that time, will you go to the police station and inform the police people that I made her take her life? I made her commit this suicide. Will you go and tell that? So students, that's why it is there that when you harass someone, when you make fun of someone, just to see the tolerance power of that person. If he cannot tolerate for a long time, just stop it from there only. Or you put yourself into that condition and see. If I am coming over here every day and the students go on teaching me this way, then what would happen? Will I be able to tolerate that? Understood? So that all of the students must think student. So here now Miss Mason is indirectly telling them ki if you are doing like this activity, now onwards you will stop it. Okay. I know that all of you feel the way I do. So I am feeling sorry for that incident, and now all of you must be feeling the same. That this is a very unfortunate thing to have happened. Unfortunate and sad both. And I want you all to think about it. Okay, because of your harassment, this girl who was really excellent, if not in studies, in drawing, she was really excellent. And that's why she won that drawing competition. She did not submit one or two drawings, she submitted 100 dresses. And each drawing of hers was capable of winning the competition. And we had to just lose like that student because you people were harassing her. Okay, so that's why I want everybody to think seriously about it. The first period was a study period. Maddie tried to prepare her lessons, but she could not put her mind on her work. So she was the most disturbed girl in the class. Earlier also when Peggy was harassing Wanda, that time also she felt like telling Peggy, stop it. And when now this thing has happened, this result has come, that Wanda along with her family left the city only. So she is the most disturbed girl over here. So she could not apply her mind on her work. She had a very sick feeling in the bottom of her stomach. True, she had not enjoyed listening to Peggy ask Wanda how many dresses she had in her closet, but she had said nothing. Okay, it is true that उसने तो ऐसा नहीं किया था. वो नहीं पूछती थी, पैगी पूछती थी कि कितने ड्रेसेस है तुम्हारे पास, तुम्हारे क्लोसेट में कितने ड्रेसेस है, बराबर। बट तो भी उसने पैगी को रोका नहीं, तो दैट्स व्हाई नाउ मैडी इज फीलिंग गिल्टी कि आई एम ऑल्सो इक्वली रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर दैट, दैट्स व्हाट शी फील्स। ओके, शी had stood by silently and that was just as bad as what Peggy had done. Okay, that's why it is said that when crime is being done, if you witness it and if you don't do anything, then you are supporting the criminals who are doing the crime. You must stop them or you must go away from there. So it is not happening in front of you. So then it won't bother you. Okay, but here it was happening and Maddie was still standing over there with that group silently, not doing anything. So it is said that it was as bad as what Peggy was doing. Worse, बोले ये तो उससे इतना तो बुरा था ही, उससे भी ज्यादा बुरा था, worse था. She was a coward. Now she gets that feeling कि मैं क्यों नहीं बोल पाई, मैं coward थी. Coward means timid person. Okay. At least Peggy hadn't considered they were being mean, but she, Maddie, had thought they were doing wrong. Peggy never accepted her fault. In the till the end of the lesson also you will find Peggy is trying to just justify that I did not do anything wrong. I never harassed her by her name. But the other way you are harassing, no? That game was started by you only, no? Every now and then, very often you would go on asking her the same question, and that time you would also involve the other people by nudging. That was also we learned in the lesson 5. She would call first Wanda in a courteous manner, and at that time she would nudge the other girls कि देखो अब मैं कैसे खींचती हूँ उसकी. And now in the end of the second lesson also you see you will not find her accepting her fault कि she was doing wrong. So there are students, certain people, okay, maybe at that age they may not accept it. Later on in life, when they really become matured, 40 years, 50 years, that time they might realize that in school days what I was doing to that particular girl, that was really wrong, and I was so stubborn that I was not accepting my fault. So that might happen anytime in life. Okay, Peggy in the second lesson also doesn't seem to be accepting her fault. Understood? She is trying to justify her behavior. So here that thing is talked about कि चलो Peggy का छोड़ो, पर Maddie तो clearly she thought that what was happening was wrong. Then why was she silent? Why didn't she stop Peggy? And that is the botheration on Maddie's mind now. More because Wanda has already left the city. She could put herself in Wanda's shoes. Okay, now she could experience what pain Wanda was going through when she was being asked like these questions. Understood, students? Goodness. Goodness means my God, my goodness. Wasn't there anything she could do? If only she could tell Wanda she hadn't meant to hurt her feelings. Okay, she could have at least told her, you see, these every day we are asking you how many dresses you have, but don't feel bad. We are just joking. At least इतना तो बोल सकती थी ना. तो ये भी उसने नहीं बोला. तो यहाँ ये बात कही गई है कि ये मजाक करने के बाद बोल सकते हैं कि दिल पे मत लेना, मैं सिर्फ मजाक कर रहा था. Understood? But that also Maddie did not tell her. So now that thing is biting her more. Okay. She turned around and stole a glance at Peggy, but Peggy did not look up. So Peggy also has realized her fault, but she is not ready to accept. She has realized, but she is not ready to accept in front of everyone. She seemed to be studying hard. Well, whether Peggy felt badly or not, Maddie, had to do something. Peggy को बुरा लगा हो या नहीं लगा हो, पर Maddie को अभी कुछ करना पड़ेगा. She had to find Wanda Petronsky. Maybe she had not yet moved away. Maybe Peggy would climb the heights with her, and they would tell Wanda she had won the contest and that they thought she was smart and the 100 dresses were beautiful. So at least for this purpose also they wanted to go and meet Wanda. They thought that only the father has written, her father has written this letter just in advance. They may be here only. They may be about to leave. So before they leave, we will go and inform her about the contest. And talking to her in a different way, it means they are indirectly saying sorry for all their harassment. That is what Maddie planned. Okay. So students, here we stop this particular part. As we go ahead, remember it is still a lengthy lesson. So in the remaining chapter, we will come to know what happens next. Whether they go to that particular place, do they really meet Wanda face to face? Do they say sorry? Okay, and what is the final outcome? All those things, students, we will see in my next video. Till that time, stay fit, stay fine. Have a good day. God bless you. Thank you.